Hey, you guys are brave, right? Front row has to be brave. Are we brave over here? Front row looks brave.
Brave?
Can I run the bravery test on you guys, just to be sure? Bravery test, 3 levels. I went to actually scary class when I was at Monster High. 2 semesters. Yeah, and I learned. I even got a final project. It was nuts. But here's the very first thing I learned. Scary class from Monster High. If you guys can't handle it, you can move back a row, all right? This one's scary. You might get white hair, okay? Just warning you in advance. Are you ready? Here it comes. Ready? Okay, ready? Boom! Is this just nervous laughter because you're so scared? Are you guys laughing at me? All right, level 2 scary time coming up. Test level 2. It's gonna be so scary, it's gonna be nuts. You're gonna run away. Keep an eye on the kids, parents, because they're gonna run away now. Super scary. Are you ready? Are you ready? Grr!
Nothing?
Okay, you made it through that, I see. I see, and I'm not quite sure if that's nervous laughter. You actually are afraid of me. I'm gonna bust out final scary level, final project. Hey, do you guys know what a compound word is? Yeah, it's like when you take 2 words, put them together, it comes up with another word, like sailboat, sailboat, right? Another word. I got a compound scare. It's gonna be so scary, you're gonna wet your pants. Mommy and Daddy gotta buy new clothes. Here it comes. Booger! All right, you can be in the front row. We're gonna start the show. Wow, hey, thanks everybody for coming. I'm supposed to spend the first 5 minutes or so hawking the show. That means running around trying to talk people into coming into the show. I'm crappy at that, but I am pretty good at telling everybody that's already here, thanks for coming, you guys. I really appreciate it. I know I speak for a lot of the entertainers here when we say that we like you guys being here. Here's why. This kind of interactive entertainment where you're talking to people, the kids are laughing at you, people are heckling, it's dying out. This is like the last vestige of vaudevillian type entertainment. People aren't staring at a glowy box. You can applause because you don't have your phone in your hand. It's kind of cool, and I appreciate you coming out here and supporting this sort of thing, because this is the kind of entertainment I personally enjoy the most. Hi, you guys.
Hi.
Hi, guys. You didn't miss really much. You just missed me saying this. Blah, 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 and then blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ah, you've seen my show before.
Oh, no, blah, blah, blah.
So, one of the things that happens is there's this fourth wall in theater where you like all of a sudden look at your audience, and now you're talking to your audience. What I love about Renaissance Festival is we start past the fourth wall. What that means when we start our show, we actually have to go away from really talking to you, and we have to break into the third wall so we can be actors. Lords and ladies, lads and lassies, and those of you that prefer alternative pronouns, welcome to the Renaissance! Yeah, it's great to see everybody. Hi, my name is Wilsome. Some will, some won't. I will some. And when it's fun, I will some more. And that led me down a bizarre and crazy career path. But it's totally my delight to be here today. It's my job to get you folks fired up for the Renaissance. It's a job to which I'm well suited. I am a fire master. I'm a fire manipulator. I eat fire. I breathe fire. I need special underpants. But I have not always been a fire manipulator. Have been doing it for 23 years, but I went to college for 12 years. Yeah, to get a 4-year degree. And I stuck with it. And I worked in a bakery for a while. That place is toast. Spent some time burning witches, burning books. Eventually, I left the church, finished off my degree. Worked in the IT world, ironically. Actually, I used to build firewalls. For real, now I build walls of fire! Yeah, and I don't need a Unix handbook for that either. Nothing. So, I'm going to show you a series of insanely dangerous fire stunts. They're stunts, not tricks. I will not be deceiving you. Tricks are deceptive, stunts are painful. So, each stunt I do, it's going to be more dangerous and more stupid than the stunt I just did. And I'm going to start with showing you the very first fire stunt I ever learned. You have to master this stunt before you can move on in the world of circus fire. Please pay close attention to the timing, the precision, the breath control, the Zen-like focus that I exercise while performing the blowout. Are you pyromaniacs ready? Say aye.
Aye.
Help me out. We're going to do this on 3. 1,
2, 3.
Ta-da! Stuck it! Okay, you're feeling ripped off. I don't know if you realize this yet. You should have picked up on it by now. But that was a joke, right? I like it when you guys are laughing. When you're laughing, you're clapping, you're cheering, I feed off that energy. It gets me all psyched up. When you get that normal rowdy Renaissance thing going on, I'm like that kid in the lunchroom that blows milk out his nose. Yeah, except for my milk's on fire. But I got you guys all excited. Something cool is gonna happen. There's fire in the air. And then the fire just went out. This show is like my love life. And on that note, it's time to get burned. I'm gonna take my bare, unprotected, somewhat blistered, yet amazingly sensitive hand, and I'm gonna crush that fire out with my bare hand. In a minute. I'm gonna do it. I can do it. I can. I do it all the time. I do it with my left hand. I do it with my right hand. I do it both. I do it so much I'm going blind. It's just that fire is pretty hot. It's burning at about 450, 500 degrees. And maybe this is like my love life. I just did it. Nobody noticed. It's my fault. No, it's not. Yeah, it's just like my love life. Now you're clapping. Go, no, it's a good job. I saw this. It was fast, but it was good. I have that problem, but guess what? I can do it again. Same stupid stunt, same bare, unprotected, somewhat blistered, yet amazingly sensitive hand, but this time with emotional content. Ow. Oh, ow, 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 oh, ow, 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 oh, ooey, ow, oh, ow, the pain. Thanks, you guys. Okay, that was melodramatic, but really there is pain involved, so thanks for the applause. I'm going to take that energy, and I'm going to step up the ladder of danger. This time, instead of just crushing the fire out with my hand, this time, I'm gonna light my hand on fire, and then I'm gonna light a torch off my own burning hand. Fire! Fire! Yeah, sometimes people don't know. All right, fire, hand on fire! Torch. Thanks, everyone. Fire doesn't actually behave for me the way it does for other people. Fire is like the little tiny pet of mine. I've been doing this for a really long time. I make it look easy. I'm ruining you for other fire manipulators. Actually, this one right here is called the Fonzie. You're gonna like it. I don't know, but I know you guys aren't really here to watch a guy play a little shell game with fire. You're here for a rowdy Renaissance adventure. So I'm gonna step up the ladder of danger. Instead of just letting my fingers or my hand or my arm on fire, I'm gonna light one of the most sensitive organs in the human body on fire right now, in front of the kids. And then I'm gonna light a torch off my own burning tongue. It is not a fake tongue, and I am available for private parties. You're in the club. Thanks. In case anyone's wondering, it tastes like burning. It's logical where I gotta go to next. It'll freak me out if I don't go there. This next stunt has to happen in this order. My OCD will freak out, which should be CDO. That's a different story. You start learning about it when you're a kid. You shouldn't pay attention to it. In junior high, it's part of science class. You know what? There are apps on your phone to keep track of this sort of thing. It's dumb, but it's everywhere. It doesn't come home. It doesn't make sense. You gotta see it with your own eyes. Fire is the only thing a person can eat that actually burns calories. Science. I'm about to do something that kids should never do. Watch closely. See that, kids? I was smoking. Smoking is bad. So is everybody still having a good time?
Yeah!
The wind is picking up. That means there's some danger coming up the pipes. I kind of like that, and I'm afraid of it at the same time. But I think I got an extra minute. I want to show you guys a stunt that normally isn't in the show. I am going to light my mouth on fire, and then I'm going to light a torch off my own burning face. Yeah. It's a great idea. I don't have any jokes for it. What? Put it on my face. Okay, do we have any parents in the audience? You're starting to wonder if the kids are taking this seriously or not. All right, yeah, because, I'm from Fairyland. I'll do that. Nose on fire for people that want to see my face burning. What is wrong with you? Do you know what the word sadism is? You came here to see some action. It's like all the other guys your age. It's your mating season. Thanks, guys. So I can see that you guys are like the crowd of people that go to the NASCAR race to see somebody take a right-hand turn. Yeah, the kids are like, just burn yourself for our entertainment value. Yeah, so to heck with the ladder. Let's just go right up to the top. There is a stunt that is known everywhere as the world's most dangerous fire stunt. You ready for that? I'm going to take a mouthful of Class 3B petroleum distillate. I'm going to hyper-oxygenate it through an aspiration process. Apply an ignition source. It's going to result in a conflagration of epic proportions. Science! Come at it from another direction. The fire that's about to explode out's my face. It's gonna be burning at a flesh searing 2,800 degrees Fahrenheit. So hot it can make my face look like my bahookie. What I mean is if I do something wrong, if the wind shoves this into my face, that temperature can burn my face off. And then doctors will take a scissors, they will cut skin off my bahookie, they'll sew it onto my face, and then I'll be a butt-face Renaissance guy. Nothing's gonna change, it's like it already happened. So who wants to see a stunt known as the world's most dangerous fire stunt? Say aye. All right, this is not alcohol. Alcohol is bad for kids. This is gasoline. It's bad for everybody. Cheers don't seem right.
One, two, three.
I don't hug trees, I burn them. Did you guys like that? Say aye! You know, the only reason they call that the world's most dangerous fire stunt is because they don't know me and my drinking buddies. I have a stunt more dangerous than the world's most dangerous fire stunt. I'm gonna do that. Normally when a person breathes a fireball, they have to have a torch out in front of their face. It's necessary to maintain ignition. After thousands of fireballs, I discovered that I sustain the fire through breath control. That allows me to do some really stupid things. Because the rest of this is so smart. So this time, instead of using a torch to light the fireball, this time I'm gonna light my hand on fire. I'm gonna blow a 2,800 degree fireball off my own burning hand. If this goes bad, I'm gonna cook my hand. And then it's gonna shoot off into the audience smelling tasty. Don't eat it. You have no idea where this hand has been. Yeah, I wrote a joke to pull a wedgie out. What do you think I do all week? If I even accidentally swallow a single drop of this wicked brew right here, I get diarrhea. Explosive diarrhea. Point is, I don't want kids playing with fire. Kids, I don't even go number 2 anymore. I can only get to 1.5. And it burns. And I got more diarrhea jokes, but I'm just gonna leave it right there. Technically, it's called blowing a kiss. Thanks, I live. Did you guys like that? Say aye. Aye. Well, believe it or not, and you're gonna believe it because you're gonna see it. I actually have a stunt that's way more dangerous than the stunt that's more dangerous than the world's most dangerous fire stunt. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be my final stunt. Maybe forever. This is the stunt that gave Benny the Buttface his name. This stunt originally was just a sarcastic comment made by a suicidal guy on a bad day. I'm gonna take a mouthful of gas. I'm gonna take a lit torch. I'm gonna put it into my gas-filled mouth, lighting my mouth on fire. I'm gonna remove the torch from my burning face, and I'm gonna blow really hard. And a few things could happen. I could blow a wicked sick, practically impossible fireball off my own burning face. You people are gonna freak out at the lengths I go to impress you. Or my head will totally explode! And then everyone gets free souvenir flaming brain matter. I lied. There will not be enough brain matter to go around. Thanks a lot for coming out here to the Pittsburgh Ren Fest. Thank you very much for coming to my show. I really am sorry to be a bad example for such great kids. Parents, please go home and put fresh batteries in your smoke detectors. I say this all over the country. It's a no-brainer, but worthy of the shout every time. In the United States, 7 out of 10 firefighters operates completely on a volunteer basis. 10 out of 10 firefighters put their lives on the line for our family, our friends, our property. Let's all continue to support our local heroes. Wind is wicked and there's no place to hide from it. If I fail, I'm gonna give myself a gasoline shower, then I'll take another mouthful and do the stunt again, soaked in gas. In case of a horrible, tragic fire emergency, where I actually catch on fire, maybe I spill gas. Perhaps I'm rolling around on the stage, screaming in agony. Please, do not try to stomp me out. In case of a horrible, tragic fire emergency, the best thing you can possibly do is quickly smother me in 20s. I just keep stalling because that wind keeps coming up, but I'm running out of crap for stalling lines. Here we go. To special underpants. I'm a little bit happy if I disappointed you, but somehow I lived through that. Lords and ladies, lads and lassies, my name is Wilsome, and I am a master of fire. Thank you. I am accepting donations for the Burn Cream and Band-Aid Fund, so kids, bring me $5 and I'll show you how I do this. Parents, $10 and I'll stay away from your kids.